Hey friends, welcome back to College Sports Corner. I'm Barry. It's Tuesday. I know it sucks, but what are you going to do, huh? Anyway, we'll get through this week. Don't worry about it. We're doing a show today because we're going to go over the Women's College World Series of softball. We're going to do the baseball regionals. All that pretty much ended yesterday. Everything is set. So we're going to get to that. Before we get started, hit that little subscribe button so you don't miss anything. Only got a couple pieces of news here. Really only one piece of news. After the season ended, Washington baseball coach Lindsey Meggs is going to retire. 59 years old. He's been with Washington for 13 years. He took them to their only World Series appearance. In his 29-year career, he's got 932 wins. So congratulations, Coach. Enjoy your retirement. And go fishing or whatever you like to do. Enjoy it. Okay, Women's College World Series. That championship series is set. Baseball Super Regionals are set. I do have a schedule of it. It's one of the first schedules that came out this morning. So things may change. Who knows? We'll see as time goes on. All right, let's get started here. Baseball on Sunday in Coral Gables Regional. Arizona beat Canisius 7-5. Arizona had 11 hits, 0 errors. Canisius had 8 hits, 1 error. McClary for Arizona, 3-run home run. Davis had a 2-run home run. For Canisius, Grant had an RBI double, but it wasn't enough. They were eliminated. Arizona's Nichols and Annis Jr. struck out 4 batters apiece. And Canisius' Abbott struck out 5 batters. And Poliat, he struck out 4 batters for Canisius. But as we said, they were eliminated. This one here kind of surprising me. I mean, not so much, but Ole Miss 2, number 6, Miami 1. Ole Miss 5 hits, 0 errors. Miami had 4 hits, 0 errors. Ole Miss's Elko hit a 2-run double. Elliott struck out 8 Miami batters. Miami, they had the 1 run, but Palmquist did strike out 10 Rebel batters. This is what kind of surprised me here. Arizona 4, Miami 3. Miami eliminated, which is crazy, especially at home. Arizona 9 hits, 1 error. Miami 4 hits, 0 errors. Arizona's Bingham and Bullard each hit solo home runs. Miami's Morales, he hit a 2-run home run. Again, kind of crazy. Miami, good baseball team. I know towards the end of the season they kind of floundered a bit and lost a lot of games they shouldn't have, but still, they got a regional at home. They've always been a strong baseball program. Kind of surprises me they lost at home, but it's one of the good things about college sports. You just never know. Louisville Regional, number 12, Louisville 8, Oregon 5. Louisville 9 hits, 0 errors. Oregon 9 hits, 0 errors. Louisville's rushing hit a solo home run. Masterman hit a 2-run home run. For Oregon, Hall hit a 2-run double, but it really didn't matter that they were eliminated. Let's see here. Number 12, Louisville 20. Michigan 1. Louisville 19 hits, 0 errors. Michigan 3 hits, 1 error. Louisville, see if you can keep up here. Usher with a 2-run single. Baird hit a 2-run single. Metzinger hit 2 2-run home runs and an RBI double. Masterman 2-run home run, RBI double. Phillips struck out 11 Michigan batters. Michigan's only point came from Valacquez. He hit a solo home run. Moving on, Chapel Hill Regional. Number 10, North Carolina 6, Georgia 5. North Carolina 9 hits, 1 error. Georgia 11 hits, 1 error. North Carolina's Frick hit a solo home run. And see how you say this guy's name. Majisi? Anyway, he hit a 2-run single. Georgia Rogers hit a 3-run home run. Needed some more points. Lost by 1. They were eliminated. Then North Carolina beat VCU 19-8. North Carolina 17 hits, 0 errors. VCU 11 hits, 2 errors. Castagnaz from North Carolina, 3-run home run. 3 others for North Carolina hit 2-run home runs in that game. VCU's Locklear hit a 2-run home run. Going to Gainesville Regional. Number 13, Florida 6, Central Michigan 5. Florida, 8 hits, 0 errors. Chippewas, 10 hits, 2 errors. Florida's Langford hit 2 solo home runs. Rivera stole home. Pretty impressive. Central Michigan's Morgan the fourth solo home run and an RBI single. Central Michigan was eliminated in this game. Number 13, Florida 7, Oklahoma 2. Florida's 14 hits, 0 errors. Oklahoma 5 hits, 2 errors. Fabian for Florida hit 2 solo home runs. Oklahoma's Treadway and Crooks hit RBI singles each. And Horton, even though Oklahoma lost as bad as they did, he still struck out 8 Florida batters, so not all bad there. Moving on to Blacksburg, Columbia 15, Gonzaga 6. Columbia 10 hits, 1 error. Gonzaga 10 hits, 1 error. Columbia's Mowry hit a 2-run double. Schott, Eberty, and McGregor each hit 2-run singles. Gonzaga's Kramer hit a 2-run single. Apodaca hit a solo home run and an RBI single. But Gonzaga was eliminated in that game. Number 4, Vatech 7, Columbia 2. Vatech 8 hits, 0 errors. Columbia 6 hits, 0 errors. Virginia Tech's DeMartini hit a 3-run home run. And Bidison hit a solo home run and an RBI triple. Let's see, McGregor for Columbia. He hit an RBI triple in that game as well. Going to Greensville, Coastal Carolina 7, Virginia 6. Coastal Carolina 8 hits, 0 errors. Virginia 10 hits, 1 error. Coastal Carolina's Brown hit a 2-run home run. Lucky hit a solo home run. For Virginia, Geloff hit a 3-run home run and a 2-run home run. He had a great game, but they lost by 1 and were eliminated. Coastal Carolina went on to play East Carolina. Coastal Carolina won 9-1. Coastal Carolina 10 hits, 0 errors. East Carolina 4 hits, 1 error. Johnson for Coastal Carolina hit a 2-run home run. Lucky did it again, 3-run home run. East Carolina, Worrell hit a solo home run. College Park Regional. Number 15, Maryland 10, Wake Forest 5. Maryland 11 hits, 2 errors. Wake Forest 10 hits, 1 error. For Maryland, Alien Zamarlak, I think that's how you say his name, Zamarlak. Cates each hit 2-run home runs each. For Wake Forest, Wilkin hit a 2-run home run. Bennett hit a solo home run. Didn't matter. Wake Forest eliminated. Maryland's Dean and Falco struck out 7 batters each. And Wake Forest's McGraw, he struck out 7 batters also. Maryland went on to play UConn. They beat UConn 7-6. Maryland 12 hits, 0 errors. UConn 8 hits, 2 errors. Scheffler for Maryland, 2-run home run. And LaRusso hit a solo home run. UConn Smith hit an RBI triple. A lot of triples being hit these last couple of weeks. Pretty cool. Going on to Stillwater. Number 7, Oklahoma State 29. Missouri State 15. I thought they were playing football. OK State 26 hits and 0 errors. Missouri State 11 hits, 0 errors. Oklahoma State scored 17 runs in the 4th, 5th, and 6th innings in this game, and then scored 12 runs in the 8th and 9th inning of this game. They ended up hitting 5 doubles and 3 home runs in total. So you can see where the 29 racked up from. Missouri State, though, they scored 12 in the 2nd and 3rd inning. They hit 6 home runs in this game. Didn't matter. They still got eliminated, but hell of a game. Oklahoma State's Martin struck out 16 Missouri State batters. Pretty freaking impressive. From there, Oklahoma State went on to play Arkansas. They beat them 14-10. Oklahoma State 15 hits, 4 errors. Arkansas 14 hits, 2 errors. Oklahoma State's McLean and Riggio hit 2-run home runs each. Arkansas's Turner hit 2-run home run. Wallace hit a solo home run and an RBI single in that game. Going to Austin, Air Force beat Louisiana Tech 9-7. Air Force 17 hits, 0 errors. La Tech 10 hits, 1 error. Grieving for Air Force, 2-run and solo home run. Garcia hit a solo home run and an RBI single in that one. La Tech's Young hit a 2-run home run, but they were eliminated. So after that, Texas went and played Air Force. They beat them 10-1. Texas 13 hits, 0 errors. Air Force 6 hits, 0 errors. Texas Campbell 2 solo home runs in that game. Air Force's Altifer, he hit a solo home run. Going to Auburn, UCLA beat Florida State 2-1. UCLA 10 hits, 1 error. Florida State 7 hits, 1 error. Karros and Yates for UCLA, solo home runs each. Austin struck out 6 Florida State batters. Florida State's Furrow hit a solo home run, and Scolaro struck out 9 UCLA batters. Lost by 1, did all that. FSU still got eliminated. Number 14, Auburn at 11, UCLA 4. Auburn 10 hits, 0 errors. UCLA 8 hits, 2 errors. LaRue for Auburn, 3-run double, pretty good. Moore hit a solo home run. For UCLA, Holman hit a solo home run. Going to Statesboro, Texas Tech 3, number 16, Georgia Southern 1. Texas Tech 4 hits, 1 error. Georgia Southern 7 hits, 1 error. Texas Tech White hit an RBI single. Georgia Southern just scored the 1. They lost. They were eliminated. Notre Dame beat Texas Tech after that, 2-1. Notre Dame 9 hits, 1 error. Texas Tech 10 hits, 0 errors. Notre Dame's Cole hit an RBI single, and Bertrand struck out 7 Texas Tech batters. Jung for Texas Tech hit the RBI single, score. Got water all over my table, so made a mess over here. Let's see here. Knoxville. Georgia Tech 16, Campbell 5. Georgia Tech 19 hits, 0 errors. Campbell 7 hits, 3 errors. Parada for Georgia Tech, RBI double, and he hit 2 RBI singles. Nato and Denning for Campbell hit RBI doubles each, but Campbell got eliminated. Number 1, Tennessee 9, Georgia Tech 6. Tennessee 12 hits, 2 errors. Georgia Tech 11 hits, 2 errors. Tennessee's Beck hit an RBI double, and Lipscomb hit an RBI single in that one. Georgia Tech's Reed hit a 2-run home run. College Station, TCU 6, Louisiana 1. TCU 12 hits, 1 error. Louisiana 7 hits, 2 errors. TCU's Taylor hit a 2-run home run, and Brown hit an RBI double in that game. Number 5, Texas A&M 15, TCU 9. A&M 14 hits, 3 errors. TCU 10 hits, 0 errors. Texas A&M's Rock hit a 2-run home run and a 2-run double in that one. TCU's Taylor, 3-run home run. Sacco hit a 2-run home run, but still lost by 6, and they were eliminated. Hattiesburg, Southern Miss 4, Kennesaw State 3. Southern Miss 6 hits, 1 error. Kennesaw State 7 hits, 2 errors. Lynch and Sargent for Southern Miss hit RBI singles. Edison and Jones for Kennesaw State, they also hit RBI singles. Kennesaw State eliminated, kind of surprising. Kennesaw State's played some really good baseball this last month. So figured they put up more of a fight than they did, but it is what it is. Let's see, number 11, Southern Miss 8, LSU 4. Southern Miss 11 hits, 0 errors. LSU 8 hits, 1 error. Southern Miss's Lynch hit an RBI double and an RBI single in this game. LSU's Daughtry hit a 2-run home run and an RBI single. The LSU Magic didn't work in this game. They lost by 4. Going out to Stanford. Stanford 8, UC Santa Barbara 4. Stanford 15 hits, 1 error. UC Santa Barbara 5 hits, 1 error. Stanford's Huff hit 2 RBI singles. Jones hit a 2-run double. UC Santa Barbara's Vaught and Johnson each hit 2-run home runs. Didn't matter. They were eliminated. Stanford went on to play Texas State, and they beat Texas State 8-4. Stanford 13 hits, 1 error. Texas State 4 hits, 1 error. Stanford's Graham hit a 2-run and 3-run home runs. Bowser hit a 2-run home run. Texas State Sheffield and Gonzalez each hit solo home runs in that one. Going out to Corvallis, Vandy 14, San Diego 4. Vanderbilt 17 hits, 1 error. San Diego 7 hits, 1 error. Keegan for Vandy hit an RBI double for 2 runs, and then he hit 2 RBI singles in this one. Let's see, Sim for San Diego, solo home run and an RBI single. Vandy went on to play Oregon State. They won 8-1. Vandy had 11 hits, 1 error in that game. Oregon State had 8 hits, 2 errors. Jones for Vanderbilt, solo home run and an RBI single in that one. That brings us to yesterday. A lot of things settled yesterday. College Park, UConn 11, Maryland 8. UConn 9 hits, 2 errors. Maryland 10 hits, 0 errors. Donlin for UConn hit a grand slam, and Smith hit a solo home run. Maryland Shigler hit a solo home run and scored on a wild pitch. Didn't matter. Maryland eliminated at home. Let's see here. Louisville beat Michigan 11-9. Louisville 11 hits, 1 error. Michigan 12 hits, 1 error. Louisville's Masterman hit a 2-run home run. Usher hit a 2-run single and a 2-run double. Michigan's Frey solo home run and an RBI double. Michigan eliminated. Gainesville, Oklahoma 5, Florida 4. Oklahoma 8 hits, 2 errors. Florida 8 hits, 1 error. OU's Graham hit a 2-run home run. Pettis hit a solo home run. Florida's Langford and Caglione each hit solo home runs, but Florida eliminated at home. Start to see a trend here in softball and baseball postseason. Greenville, East Carolina beat Coastal Carolina 13-4. East Carolina 17 hits, 0 errors. Coastal Carolina 6 hits, 0 errors. Warrior for East Carolina 3-run home run. Jenkins, Cowart, and Starling hit 2-run singles each. Coastal Carolina's Lucky and Johnson each hit 2-run home runs. Coastal Carolina eliminated. Hattiesburg had a rematch. Southern Miss beat LSU 8-7. Southern Miss 12 hits, 1 error. LSU 11 hits, 1 error. Montenegro for Southern Miss, 2-run single. Paytal hit a solo home run. LSU's Morgan hit a 2-run single and an RBI single. Lost by 1, and LSU was eliminated. Corvallis, Oregon State beat Vanderbilt 7-6. Oregon State 11 hits, 3 errors. Vanderbilt 5 hits, 1 error. Oregon State's Meton 2-run home run. Gretler and Boyd each hit solo home runs for the Beavers. For Vanderbilt, Jones hit a 2-run home run. Vandy loses by 1 and is eliminated. And sadly, I saw a lot of comments on Twitter when Vandy lost. People saying, thank God, no whistling anymore the rest of the baseball year. The whistler gets on people's nerves. It can get a little nerve, but it's tradition for them. But a lot of people happy Vandy's not in it anymore just because the guy whistling. So, college fans, huh? Coral Gables, Ole Miss pounded Arizona 22-6. They thought they was playing football. Ole Miss 18 hits, 3 errors. Arizona 10 hits, 1 error. Ole Miss's Alderman hit a grand slam. In this game, Ole Miss hit 5 home runs and 4 doubles. Arizona's Powell, solo home run and a 2-run home run. Arizona was eliminated. Chapel Hill, North Carolina 7, VCU 3. North Carolina 13 hits, 0 errors. VCU had 7 hits, 2 errors. Let's see here. Scarati for North Carolina hit a 2-run home run. And Maggi, 3-run home run. VCU Selden hit an RBI single. VCU was eliminated. Stillwater, Arkansas 7, Oklahoma State 3. Oklahoma State eliminated at home. See what I was saying? We got a trend here going into the postseason. A lot of teams in softball and baseball are eliminated at home. Arkansas's Slavens, solo home run. Battles hit a 2-run single. For Oklahoma State, Mandam hit a solo home run. Like we said before, it didn't matter. They were eliminated. Stanford Regional, Stanford 4, Texas State 3. Stanford 13 hits, 1 error. Texas State 10 hits, 0 errors. Stanford's Huff, Bowser, and Troy all hit solo home runs. Texas State Faison hit a 2-run single. Stivers struck out 9 batters, but didn't matter. Texas State loses by 1 and is eliminated. So, advancing to the Super Regionals, Stanford, Arkansas, UConn, North Carolina, Ole Miss, Oregon State, Southern Miss, East Carolina, Oklahoma, Louisville, Auburn, Tennessee, Notre Dame, Virginia Tech, Texas, Texas A&M. Okay, so this morning I got the first reports of the Super Regionals, who's matching up and all that. Starts this weekend. I believe it doesn't start till Saturday. Could be wrong, maybe Friday. But this is just the first report. Things may have changed since then. Things may change in the first few days. So this is what we have so far. Knoxville will be Tennessee versus Notre Dame. Stanford will be Stanford versus UConn. Corvallis will be Oregon State and Auburn. Blacksburg will be Va-Tech and Oklahoma. College Station will be Texas A&M and Louisville. Greenville, East Carolina and Texas. Chapel Hill will be North Carolina versus Arkansas. And Hattiesburg will be Southern Miss versus Ole Miss. Like we said, that could change. Crazy how things work and all that. But that's just the way it works. Okay, here we go here. Softball. They have gotten things straightened out. Not that there's anything wrong. They just eliminated people that need to be eliminated, and all is good. Okay, Sunday, number 5, UCLA beat Florida 8-0. UCLA 8 hits, 1 error. Florida 2 hits, 1 error. Brady and Pola for UCLA each hit 2-run singles in that game. Florida was eliminated. Kind of crazy. I don't know, what the last decade, maybe longer, Florida's always been in the top 5 in softball, and they're just not the Florida that they used to be. Kind of crazy how things go. Texas 5, Arizona 2. Texas 6 hits, 0 errors. Arizona 4 hits, 0 errors. Texas Smith, 3-run home run. Day hit a solo home run. For Arizona, Skupin hit a 2-run single. Arizona eliminated, which actually impressed with Arizona for getting here. Just like Florida, they always seem to be top of the softball world. This year they were kind of nowhere to be seen, but towards the end of the season they started making a push and started making a case, and they really started playing some good softball. And heck, made it to the World Series. I didn't think they were going to make it there the way they were playing all year, and nowhere to be found. And all of a sudden at the end, boom, there they are. So, all right, yesterday, double elimination. Number 5, UCLA 7. Number 1, Oklahoma 3. UCLA 6 hits, 0 errors. OU 4 hits, 1 error. UCLA's Brady 2 and 3-run home runs. Wiz hit a 2-run home run. OU's Lions hit a 2-run home run. Coleman hit a solo home run. OU loses by 4. That must have pissed them off, because in the second game, that game only went 5 innings. Oklahoma beat UCLA 15-0. So that first game got them good and pissed off. OU 13 hits, 0 errors. UCLA 2 hits, 1 error. OU's Alo, grand slam, 3-run home run, and an RBI single. So that girl was on fire. And Trotwin, that's how you say it, pitcher for Oklahoma, struck out 6 UCLA batters. Texas 5, Oklahoma State 0. Texas 5 hits, 0 errors. Oklahoma State 4 hits, 1 error. Day for Texas hit a 3-run home run. Next game, Texas won again, but closer. They only beat Oklahoma State by 1. Texas won 6-5. Texas 4 hits, 1 error. Oklahoma State 4 hits, 3 errors. Texas Day does it again, 3-run home run. Taylor hit an RBI single and turned the RBI single turned into 3 runs for Texas because of Oklahoma State fielding and throwing errors. So, yeah, because Oklahoma State would have won that game had the errors not happened, but it happened. Oklahoma State's Naomi and Petty each hit 2-run home runs. Oklahoma State's Maxwell, even though they lost, they lost by 1, but still she struck out 11 Texas batters. Pretty impressive. Okay, so Thursday, championship series, Women's World Series, 6:30 p.m., ESPN2, Game 1, OU versus Texas. That'll be pretty good. Texas, they got something to prove because they didn't get a regional. People are saying, oh, yeah, Texas ain't as good as they usually are, but they've proven it. They've gotten there. Should be a pretty good series, and it starts Thursday. So, that is it. Early show in the week done and over with. We'll be back Sunday to go over what's happened in the worlds. It starts Thursday. We may have a softball champion by Sunday. Who knows? They might, In fact, we will, because I think they play Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. We'll get to the Super Regionals. They're starting this weekend. Anyway, like I said before, I know it's Tuesday and it sucks, but it is what it is. Stay busy. We'll get through it. Be safe. We'll see you back on Sunday.